Going to talk to you about law because I want to know what qualifies you
Mhm.
in any way, shape, or form to educate, understand, interpret, or determine law.
Well, no, to answer your
Fair
question, nothing.
question.
I mean, there are no qualifications as far as I'm concerned. I've never been to law school. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not licensed as a lawyer. That's why I asked the question. So the only claims that I will make are something that I know to be true, which is about myself, which I don't have a law degree. I've never been to law school. I do take law classes, but I mean, whatever,
Oh, that's a good.
it's only
That's a
been
good one.
12 weeks. It's only been 12 weeks. The videos are up on my YouTube page, so I'm not talking smack by any means. And
No,
listen, maybe I'm not qualified to talk about law. That's then I'm not an
Yes,
auditor.
you are. If
So
you're
if any,
officer.
if it,
stop.
listen, if somebody tries to place me in that group, then they will be sorely mistaken. I I am responsible for my own behavior.
Then are you guilty or not guilty? Or standing
Well,
mute? Those are the three things we got going on right now.
I first have to clarify. You did say that I
Don't
was
have to first have to
presumed,
clarify anything, sir. I'm being very fair with you. And right now you're basically splitting legal hairs.
but I can hold my own against judges, so I'm not worried about that.
Right now, the only thing that I have jurisdiction over is do an arraignment.
Well, you seem,
Nothing more can happen in this case until the arraignment happens. And the arraignment
well,
is whether or not you plead guilty or not guilty. And if you're unresponsive to that question, then I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty for you so that I can protect your constitutional rights, because a lot of people don't know that they should. So that's why I enter a plea of not guilty for people who don't really know how to answer the question. So that way they're not getting, no one's going to be bamboozled.
I don't have a law degree. I've never been to law school. I do take law classes, but I mean, whatever,
Oh, that's a good.
it's only
That's a
been
good one.
12 weeks. It's only been 12 weeks.
I don't want that to happen. I say that you're either going to plead guilty, not guilty. If someone is unresponsive to that question, then I automatically just enter a plea of not guilty for them so that they can preserve all of their rights to a trial and everything else without having been forced to be pleading guilty. So by you saying everything else, that's all well and good, but it's not the time and place for it. See, that's the problem, is there's a time and place for everything in the matter of procedures of courts. And when you just start trying to jump the gun and